Hey everybody, this is Tuesday and I am in the hallway. I had the boot on yesterday and I thought I was doing really well, and my foot was 3 times the size last night and I was in a lot of pain. So I am off my foot today. I have been in the wheelchair since I got up. It works really well. I can do what I need to do. I'm at my art table where I do most of my painting at, but I want to show you what came in from Amazon. I got that. I also got some masking fluid. Is that coming in backwards? Let me see. Yep, that's backwards too, and I got the phone turned the other way around, so I don't know. Why is it doing it? Okay. And then I got a package from Lightwish. Oh, that's still backwards too, isn't it? Yep, that's still backwards too. So let me do this in case. Hold on a minute. I don't want to ruin this. Let me put it the way I normally have it, then if it's still going to be backwards. I thought maybe if I flipped it over. But this is the way I normally do it when I'm up here. Yeah, it's still the same. So, okay, it didn't make a difference with me flipping it over. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to open this package from Lightwish. They had sent me, whoever did it, I don't know who made the mistake, but the mystery box of watercolors that I shared with y'all, that is not what I was supposed to be getting from Lightwish. And I love the company, I always have. And when I contacted them to let them know that what I got wasn't what I was supposed to get, they apologized, and they immediately sent this out, and I got this in the mail today. So we're going to open that, and yes, we're going to be doing a little bit of painting. The craft fair that was scheduled for this weekend, that I've been preparing for a couple of months, which I don't know if I could have gone, but Ashley was planning on going, and we had rented 2 booths for 2 days. They canceled today at the last minute. It happens. And we're going to be fine. But there's a lot of vendors. There's over 100 vendors that were supposed to be there. And when you make up a lot of product and you're planning on a 2-day event, and then a day and a half before you're supposed to go set up, yeah, that's bad. And I do worry about all the other ones out there. But so no craft show this weekend, but it's probably for the best. Our pool is supposed to be here tomorrow, Thursday. Everything else is here. The pool pad is here, the chlorine tabs, the little cute turtle came in from Amazon that we got to put the chlorine tabs in that float around the pool, the chalk, everything that we need for the pool except for the pool. So we're waiting on the pool. Oh, and I got these really cute napkins. Those were cute. And so those came in from Amazon too, and I know what this is, but we'll go ahead and open it. This came from Amazon too, and it is a mold. And let's see if I've got scissors. I thought I had a pair of scissors here. I may not, so let's see if I can open it this way. Scissors would be easier. This is, it's a dice mold. Now, that's one I really wanted, but it's missing a side. So you can't make a real dice out of this, and I was hoping to make a real dice. But I can make a candle. I can use the little insert thing and make a candle out of it. So I may do that. Oh, you can too. Oh, poo-poo. I spoke too soon. Look, you can. Oh, I like, yeah. Okay, this is cool. Let me... It's got to fit in here somewhere. It has to fit in that ridge, right? I know, you're not saying it, so you're probably saying, I don't know, Beth. I'm trying to get that in. There it goes. There it goes. I knew that it had to go in that little... It's like a little lip. So yes, you can, and you can pour the resin right in there. And you can make a whole dice. You can make an outside Yahtzee game with that. I would use resin. I would not use, and I would use a lot of filler in it, so where you didn't have to use a lot of resin. And you make 6 of these, and you can make an outside Yahtzee game with it. That'd be sort of cool. But I like the fact that you can make a whole dice out of it. And the same thing with these. You can make see, because you have this, and then you have that. Now, it does not come with instructions. But, and then you have this one. Oh goodness, you have 4 of them. Oh, you do. You have 3. You have an octagon one, and they all have the little thing. And you just stick, I'm not going to do it on every one of them. And then you also have this one. Wow. I think these would make really cool candles. And if you were going to do a candle, you wouldn't need to do that. Do you know what I would do with this? I would use this and I would hot glue. I would flip it over and use it that way. And I would hot glue my insert right there, so it would go down. Yeah, these are really cool. I go in for an MRI tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'm hoping I will know a little bit more about my foot and what to expect. You know, hold on just a minute, I dropped it. Mold. Get it. I'm looking for something to reach. Alrighty. There's my little Olipop out here. I bought that at the Dollar Tree last time I went. So let's open this. And this is from Lightwish. The other one did not say from Lightwish. So let's see. Okay, I did get the 48. This is what I was supposed to be getting. And that is what I finally got. The Artist Grade Watercolors Lightwish. But because of the mishap, I also got a sketchbook. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let's open up the sketchbook first. That's back. It's a magnetic closure. And I love the fact that these are the watercolor paper. It's like that. And of course we're going to use this today. We're going to use this today. Okay, I am going to bend this down. I'm going to bend the white down. It is too close. How do I get it not so close? Is that too close? Okay, we're going to open these. Okay. So it's the 48 artist grade watercolors. It's actually a very pretty box. Purple and gold. And there's the cloth. It's like a micro fiber cloth that comes. And I will keep the box. That's a good size cloth too, right there. Okay, I'm excited about these. Okay, you have the book. Oh, it's got the colors. Okay. Natural mineral color powders. The color powders originate from Europe. In addition to high color purity and wide range of colors, artist-grade watercolor paints often require consideration of various painting styles and subject matter. Therefore, the selection process entails careful examination of each color powder characteristics, including density, hardness, weight, acidity, and alkalinity. Oh wow. Arabic gum source from, I'm going to butcher that word, Khartoum, Africa, boast excellent transparency, viscosity, flowability, water solubility, resistant to oxidation, and color fastness. These properties enable the pigments to achieve maximum saturation and ensure optimal preservation. Lightwish artist grade watercolors undergo individualized grinding periods for color powders with different attributes ranging from 4 to 8 weeks, wow, of expansion and settling. The grinding process continues until stability is achieved. Wow. So it's not just a real quick way. And these are the colors. You get titanium white, skin, Naples yellow light, permanent lemon yellow, yellow medium, permanent yellow medium, transparent medium yellow, Cambouge yellow, Indian yellow, good gracious, cad orange yellow, cad orange, permanent orange red, scarlet, magenta, Chinese red, cad red, rose red, madder red, violet, royal purple, permanent violet, cobalt blue, indigo. It's always good when you have an indigo. France ultramarine, the peacock blue. Ooh, I wonder which one's peacock blue. Sea blue, Prussian, I'm not saying that right. Prussian blue, penny gray, Payne's gray, turquoise light, turquoise deep. Ooh, malachite green. I didn't say that right, I know. Emerald green deep, hooker green brilliant, olive green. Oh, there's an olive green. Tea green, permanent green, yellow green, lemon sienna, yellow ochre, Naples yellow, raw umber, Pelusi, Pozzuoli red ochre, I don't know, Van Dyke brown, which I like, burnt sienna, burned brown, and ivory black. Ooh, okay. Ooh, look at the brush. tip on that brush. I know I get excited over this. Ooh, I like their brush, y'all. Lightwish has really good products. If you're not familiar with Lightwish, I suggest you go to Amazon. Just type in Lightwish and go to their store, because they have lots and lots of different stuff. It's not just watercolor. It's not just paints. They have markers. I've done reviews on their markers. I've done reviews for that paint. I like the brush. I like that point. And this feels like it's made out of water paper, to be quite honest with you. Oh, I bet you could, okay. I bet it is, and I bet you could swab. That's what we're going to do. We're going to swab. I guess I could turn this off while I'm getting it all out. Yeah, let me turn this off. I'll be back after I get all the... Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. These are half pans, I believe. This comes out too. I just want you to see. So you could take all this out and actually have a lot of different mixing areas, because this does come out. I normally leave that in, but I may have to. Boy, these are stuck in here. Well, okay, they're coming off, but what I want to do is this right here. I want to just put it on the bottom so I have the info like that instead of throwing them away. I'm just going to do a couple, and then I'm going to... But I just wanted to show you what I was doing. Those fit in there really good. Okay, I will be back when I get these done. Okay, we are back. I did get them all off. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I have got the brush wet, and I don't think you can, yeah, the brush is wet. I've got a paper towel here I'm going to be drying it off with. But before I spray, I want to see how easy they are to activate. So I'm just going to go in here and do this real quick. And even, this is probably not showing up in the camera, but even, wow. Okay, this is the skin. Oh wow, these colors are great. The amount of, I hope this is coming through. This is the Naples Yellow Light. And I didn't spray the watercolors. Oh, look how vivid. This is the permanent yellow. Can you see those? I'm very impressed. Because I didn't spray these to get them. It's just a wet brush. This is the cad yellow. Oh my word. Okay. This is the permanent yellow medium. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And none of them look the same. I thought, with this many yellows, there's no way they're all going to look a little bit like the other one, but they're not. Okay, this is the transparent medium yellow. And this is the Gamboogie. I don't think I got that right. Yellow. This reminds me a little bit of yellow ochre right here. Maybe a little bit lighter, but can you see those colors? Wow. And I didn't spray them to activate the color. They're activating just from the little bit of the brush being wet. This is the Indian yellow. Oh, wow. And this is going to be the cad orange yellow. Oh, that's incredible. For them to be so vibrant this way. I'm really excited to see the difference when I spray them down. This is cad orange. I will keep this swatch card. I called it a swab. I said, you want to swab some paint? Okay, this is the permanent orange red. There's probably more water on my brush there. It's a little bit more transparent, but there was more water on my brush. Okay. The next one is Scarlet. Oh yeah. I love this brush. Oh my word. Look at that color. These colors are just popping. Okay, the next one is magenta. Oh my, look at that. I can tell you right now, I'm going to love these watercolors. Okay, this is Chinese red. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Can you tell I'm getting excited? Okay, this is cad red. The next one is cad red. Look how deep that red is. Okay, that's the next one. You see how, look how vibrant. And they weren't even activated. This was just, you can tell that they've already dried back up. Look at the color already of that water. That is unreal. Okay, the next one is going to be what they call rose red. This looks like, this looks like a deep burgundy to me. Look at that color. That is so, so pretty. The next one is called a madder or nader red. Okay, that's just a little bit more. It is different from that. It's close to the magenta, but with a little bit more pink in it. Okay. And then the next one is, they're calling it violet. So let's see. Is this a true violet? Oh wow, look how deep that is. Oh my word. Oh, I can't wait to water these down and see what kind of colors I get. Okay, the next one's royal purple. Oh, look at that. Okay, the next one is permanent violet. It looks like cobalt blue to me. Oh, I missed one. Oh, poo-poo, yes. Yep. I missed this one. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm going to put this right here, but I think this is the madder red, and that makes more sense. And I think that is the violet, and I think that is the royal purple. That makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. So you move them down one. That is the madder red. That goes down to the violet. This goes down to the royal purple. That goes down to the permanent violet. And that is, okay. I got it right now. That is the violet. That is the cobalt blue. This is the permanent violet. I do this a lot, don't I? This right here is the royal purple. That is the violet. Okay. I'm back. I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. And this is supposed to be the indigo. Oh, and this is definitely indigo right there. Oh, I love that color right there. And this one is called French Ultramarine. Oh, that is a pretty one too. Okay, I'm going to let you see those colors, even though I messed up on some of them. Oh, they're so vibrant. Okay, we're going to change water out. I'm getting clean water. Okay. And the next one's supposed to be peacock blue. I think this is going to be one of my favorite blues right here. Uh-huh, I knew it. Y'all see that? It's peacock blue right there. Ooh, the sea blue might be my favorite. That's the next one, sea blue. Oh, I like both of those, and there's not much difference between the peacock and the sea blue. Okay, the next one is the Prussian blue, Prussian. I love all blue, so I really like that blue too. Okay, the next one is a penny gray. Oh, I sort of like that too. Okay, the next one is a Payne's gray. It's a little odd to have those two colors right here. Oh, that's almost black, but it has blue in it. That's why. Oh, I can see. Can you see? Oh, I like that gray actually. That's Payne's gray. Okay, and the next one is turquoise light. I'm gonna like this one. Of course, y'all know that turquoise is my favorite color. Oh yeah. The pigments on this is great. Okay, the next one is turquoise deep. That's turquoise deep? Well, that doesn't look like a deep turquoise to me. That looks more like a light blue. That is not turquoise whatsoever, so I don't know. Something's not right here. That's what they're calling a turquoise deep? No. Okay, that's off right there. That is incorrect. That doesn't look like turquoise whatsoever, so. Okay, and the next one is supposed to be Malachi green. Ooh, that's a pretty green. Okay, and the next one is supposed to be emerald green deep. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, the next one is the Hooker's Green Brilliant. Oh, I like that one too. Ooh, the next one's olive green. I like olive green a lot. Let's see. Let's see if it's a true olive green. I think it's going to be by what I see going on the brush. Oh yeah, look at that deep olive green. Okay, the next one is supposed to be tree green. What is a tree green? Let's see. Let's see what they're calling a tree green. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Let's go with the next one. This is permanent green. Oh, all the greens are different. This is great. Okay, the next one is a yellow green. I love all the greens. Okay, and I'm going to get a little bit more clear water because I'm going into yellows. And I don't want there to be any green in my brush going into a yellow. Okay, and this is supposed to be lemon sienna. Looks like a yellow to me, but it's different from any of the other yellows. So I'm sitting here looking. Okay, the next is yellow ochre. And there was one up here that I said looked like yellow. Let's see. No, this is a darker. That's what it is. And then the next one they're calling a maple yellow, which it looks more like a light brown to me, a yellow brown. But I can see where they would call it a yellow. Okay, that looks very similar to the yellow ochre. Okay, the next one is raw umber. Okay, that's a really light raw umber. Let me see. Okay. The next one is umber. Okay, that's a good one. And the next one is that, I don't know what it is. Patchouli red ochre. Patchouli, I'm not saying that right, I know I'm not. I think this is going to remind me of a barn red, I think. And yes, that's exactly what it reminds me of, and I love that I have that in a watercolor. And I like the Van Dyke brown, I can tell you right now, because I have that in another set, and I really like the Van Dyke brown. I like brown tints. I tend to like more organic, and I love really nice brown tones, and that's not the Van Dyke I was. No, that's more. Which, that's usable. That's more of a almost a brown black, or I don't know. Okay, the next one's a burnt sienna. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, the next one is burned brown, which I don't have a clue about that one. Burned brown. I'm amazed at the pigment for me not activating. Oh, I like this brown. I do like that brown. Not activating it, but just doing it with the water on the brush. Okay, and then the last one is the ivory black, which tells me it is not going to be pitch black. It's going to be a lighter black, so let's see. Okay, now I can see why they would call it an ivory black. Okay, I'm amazed at the colors that I'm getting. Amazed. Okay. I am going to spread this down. And I'm going to let it set for about 5 minutes. And I'm going to wheel myself in to get some more clear water, clean water. And we're going to see what happens with them setting after 5 minutes and me spraying them all down. Because this was on dry. So I'm really interested in seeing how that's going to be. But I do want to start with some really clean water. And right now, I got 2 jars of really dirty water. So I need to go get some clean water. I am cleaning the brush out right now really, really well. So I can start with a fresh, clean brush. I love this brush right here. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've got clean water. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Okay, they're sitting on top and up underneath the lamp. So this might have something to do with, yeah, there's a lot of light. But let's try it. I want to see if it's any heavier. Then I don't really see anything. But of course it's white. Let's try the skin. I'm just going to go down each one, and I want to see if they're any darker after they set and they're activated. And we'll dry this and check. It may not make a difference. But I think it's going to. A little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I'm talking. I'm not paying any attention to where I'm at. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to make a mistake again. Wow. I think there's definitely a difference. Oh no, I didn't think I was going to be able to tell much difference there, and I can't even with that one. Oh wow, look at the difference there. That one's a slight difference. This is Chinese red, which I really like Chinese red. This is the cad red. Let's see. A little bit. This is supposed to be the rose red. And I don't really see much difference with the rose red. Now this is the madder red. And I most definitely tell the difference with the madder red. Did I do the madder red again? I did the madder red again. No, I didn't. That's weird. Okay. So a little bit of difference there. is the permanent violet. Let's see. Oh yes, most definitely a difference there. I just slung that color all over the. Okay, and then this is the cobalt. Let's see if there's a difference with cobalt. There's most definitely a difference with the cobalt. This is the indigo. Oh yeah. And this is the France ultramarine. A little bit of difference there. I'm hoping there'll be some difference with the peacock. And there is, okay. And then the sea blue. And there's a difference there too. Now the Prussian, however you want to say that. I don't think there's going to be much difference with this one. Let's see. There is a little bit. And I will show these closer and up close in just a minute when I get done. Okay, the next one is the penny gray, which I really liked the penny gray. Wow, and there is a difference with that for sure. Okay, and the next one is the Payne's gray. Almost a black. Okay, the next one they're calling turquoise light, and I'm telling you, if this is the light, then I don't know what the turquoise deep is. And there's really not any difference between. To me, I don't think there's any difference between that one at all. That is not a turquoise deep, so I don't know. To me, that looks like a sky or a light blue. Now, these do dry out really fast. That's one thing that I am noticing. But of course I do have a lot of lights. I've got a light right up, right there, that most of y'all would not have. Okay, this is the malachite green. There is a definite difference there. So as we can see, you can get different tones depending on which way you apply the water. The next one is the emerald green. Now these have dried out, so I don't know. Yeah, most definitely. spraying them again. Next one is the hooker. And really not much difference, but this had dried out. I did not have a puddle of water standing on it. So the next one is the olive green. Let's see. There is a little bit of water standing on this one, so let's see. Oh yeah. You can tell the difference with. Now the next one is a tree green, and this doesn't really have a puddle of water either. But there is a difference. There is a little bit of puddle on the next one, which is a permanent grain. So let's see. We're almost through here. Oh yeah. And the next one is a yellow green. There was a little puddle here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, the ones that actually have the puddle in them and have not dried out, there is a big difference. Now this is going to be the lemon sienna, and yes, you can tell the difference with that one too. Let's try the yellow ochre. Same with that. Okay. And the next one, I'm having to do two different waters. Cleaning it and then getting fresh. The next one is Naples yellow. There's not much water standing in this one either, so I don't think there's going to be much difference in this. But there is, even though as dry as it is, and you can see that it's dry. Now I'm using a fine mister. Next one is raw umber. Nope. No difference in that one. Okay, let's try just the umber. Yeah, it did have a little puddle right there, so. Yeah, and as you can see, there is a difference. Okay, the next one is the Pazuli red, or ochre. Pazuli red ochre, I think is the way. And there is a little bitty thing of water standing, so let's see. Yeah, you can tell the difference. Okay, and then the next one, Van Dyke Brown, has actually got a good puddle of water on it. So let's see. Oh yeah, that one has a good. I don't know why that one had such a good one. I don't know. You can see a little bit of difference, but not a whole lot. Okay, getting down to the last three. The next one is the Burnt Sienna. And that was almost already dry. But you can still see the difference. The next one is the Burnt Brown, which I do like that color. It would be a great mushroom color. And yes, most definitely a difference. And then the last one is the Ivory Black. And that one's fairly dry also. But there is a difference with this one too. Okay, I'm going to clean this out. I don't want to leave it sitting in any water, so let me clean that out really good. And I'll get this saturated. Paper towel up. And the dirty water off of here. And the new clean water up here. Okay. Now I'm going to go and show you to see if you can tell the difference. The big swatch is the one where I did not activate with water prior to. I just used the wet brush to activate. The one going down is the one where I had sprayed it. Prior to. And so you can see there most definitely is a difference. Which is really cool. It's a good sign of really good watercolor. The pigments in this are great. I will be keeping that as a swatch card. Okay. Now, I'm going to wet these down really good. I'm going to use this. And it does really saturate. If I can get the water to come out. Wait, there it goes. But it comes out everywhere. But I want them well saturated, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, and that is very well saturated. So is everything on my desk. Clean water. And I have my mixing palette right there. And we're going to paint something. I'm going to show you this masking fluid. Now this has got tips that go with it. Replacement tips. And I'm going to set them, I'm going to put them in my drawer right there. I'm going to do this and set it aside. Maybe not, because I don't have a knife or anything up here. I don't have anything to cut this open with. I was going to show y'all. Masking fluid, but I don't have anything to cut it with. Oh wait, I've got one of these. Let's see if I can open it with this. Ah, thank you, Ashley.
Did you cut yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need something to cut that on and not the table? You want a plate or something? I didn't know. Cutting board?
Well, that's not far enough. Is that far enough? Yeah, that's far enough. Okay. So. I just want a nice circle. Okay, now we're going to set this aside for right now and let it dry. And I am going to stick this pin in there. Okay, and we are just going to play. Now, I think I'm going to take this out of here, though, because I'm a messy painter and I don't want to ruin the inside of the sketchbook. Now that is totally up to you. You do you. I'm going to do me, and I know I am messy, so. And I'm going to get some clean water. That doesn't look clean to me. That looks like green. So, hold on a minute. Oh my. I have done something here. Okay. We're going to go with some brown. Okay. Good enough. And then we're going to go with some, I'm going to go with some black. And then we're going to go with oh, that's some bright yellow right there. That doesn't look like a cat to me. Goodness, way too much water. This brush holds a whole lot of water. Oh, that's wild. It's the
those lines are stuck in there. That's why. I like the paint. Of course, I should have did what I do best, which is landscapes, but I'm trying to not just always do what I'm most comfortable with. Not a fat cat. That's the only one that really looks like a cat to me. thing is you can remove the paint pretty good with these. And that can be my chunky cat. My very chunky cat. Oh. I need the white pen, and I don't have the white pen up here. I don't know why that's not working. But it's not working. Okay. I picked up a pen that does not work. I picked up the pen I wanted. But these have got the... Okay, this is not what I wanted. This is going to be too... Okay. This is so much fun. Yeah, he's sitting there with his feet just, his paws just up there. And this is a little bitty. here. I started saying I'm missing a brush. Okay. Tree. We're up in the tree. Okay, let's try some of this white, which is dried out. Let's just want to see if I can make a cute little cloud up here. In the sky. Okay. You're probably wondering why in the world am I putting blue up here with the white? Because every cloud has a shadow. A little bit of purple. Good enough. I really do like this brush. did something besides landscaping, though. I did cats sitting on a tree. Alrighty. Let's see, do we have time for this? How long have I been doing this? I can't tell. I do love these watercolors, just to let you know, because this is a review, and I love the brush. I do love the brush. Okay, since this is going to be basically I'm assuming that that was dry. Now, if the masking tape was, the masking fluid was not dry, then that's just not going to work. Now, this paper is not Lightwish. This is a paper I got off of Timu.
Okay. Hold your ears. Let me see if I can get this off. There it goes. Okay. Once you get started, that was the masking fluid that was on there. I have a eraser right up here, yeah. It's a kneadable eraser that's supposed to take it off too. I'm just making sure I've got it all off. And then you can add a little bit . Yes, Buster, move. Get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Buster. Move. Buster. Move. Buster. Get up. Okay, let's see. Let's see what color. Let's try this. There you go. Oh, good gracious. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Not too big. Okay, let's try it again. It's getting everywhere except where I want it to go. Look at that. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so what do y'all think about that? That is what you use the masking tape for. Not the masking tape, but the masking fluid. So, I'm done with the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I did truly love working with the Lightwish watercolors. I would most definitely buy these. I'm not surprised because there's not been a Lightwish product that I've tried that I did not really enjoy working with. And I really like the brush too. I think it's a very high quality set of watercolors. I will find the link for it on Amazon and put it in the description box for y'all. I'm not quite sure of the price, and I need to contact Lightwish and see if there is a discount for y'all. I'm not even sure about that at this point, but I will check with them and see. And if there is a discount coupon code, I will also list that. Normally with some of the Lightwish products that I've done in the past, they were running a sale. Ooh, I think of the Twilight Zone. They normally were running a sale whenever I did it, so it was the sale price, not a code. But I will check with them and let y'all know. And this is Tuesday. Yes, this is Tuesday. This will go out tomorrow. It'll be posted tomorrow. I do have my MRI tomorrow on my foot at 5 o'clock. And I will let y'all know what they tell me there. Hopefully I'm not in the wheelchair for more than a couple of days. I'm doing that to keep off my foot in hopes that it finally heals. This is going on for about 2 months now, and it is getting a little old, and I am getting really frustrated. There's a lot of things I really need to be doing that I can't do. I either do them and I pay the price by hurting my foot, or they just don't get done. I let it slide and I take care of my foot. And right now I'm choosing to take care of my foot. I hope y'all have a great Wednesday. I am looking forward to Thursday, hoping my foot will feel a whole lot better if I stay off of it, because I think our pool comes in and I'm really excited about that. I would love to get in the pool this weekend. And I may bring you along and show you and videotape us putting the pool up. Y'all may share the fun with us. Okay, thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up like button for me. Let me do it this way. The thumbs up like button. And if you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Thanks again. Bye-bye.